Hello, my name is Arianis Rojas. Actually, I'm at work, and I apologize, teacher, if you hear some noise, but I'm going to try to talk loud and to to talk loud and slow. So today I'm going to explain why is culture an adaptive mechanism. According to the research that I have done in different sources, first of all, the term adaptation has its origins in evolutionary biology, where it broadly refers to the development of genetic or behavioral outcomes which enable organisms or systems to cope with environmental change in order to supervise and reproduce. So, the term cultural adaptation is used to describe the adjustment of societies to the natural environment through subsistence activities. In other words, it is a process of cultural change in response to a change in the physical environment or a change in internal stimuli, such as demography, economic, and organization, thereby broadening the range of stress to which human systems adapt. Research debate the role of culture is shaping human adaptive strategies. Cultural evolution theory suggests that the behavioral adaptation that explain the expansion of our species are at the least partly cultural in the sense that they are cumulative and transmit by social learning. According to the research that I have done in different sources, in my opinion, I think culture is considered an adaptive mechanic because it provides behavior patterns, strategies, and techniques aimed at helping people in a particular environment. The goal of each living thing is survival, while plants and animals adapt to their environment genetically. genetically. For the human, the most important adaptive mechanic is culture. In Madagascar, for example, trees have adjusted to the drier climate by losing extra leaves during the dry winter to limit evaporation. Humans, on the other hand, cannot adapt their body to very cold or very hot climates and need culture knowledge and technology in order to survive in the place they live. While the polar bear, in its evolutionary process, was able to adapt genetically to the Arctic climate by growing a thick fur and layer of the under it. Our ancestors adapt to cold climates because their hunter-gatherer culture. Plains Indians, for example, hunt primarily the American wild buffalo and use it for food, tools, clothing, and shelter. Their superbite depend primarily on the buffalo. The buffalo was not only an animal to hunt, but a cultural symbol revered and protected by Plains Indians. The buffalo culture handed down from generation to generation was the Plains Indian adapted a strategy to the environment in which they live. And their culture changed with them. Culture for our space has been and still is a complex, questionable, and yet rewarding mechanisms learn, share, and modify according to our needs, consciously or unconsciously. So, cultural knowledge, what you know about a particular country and cultural awareness, the ability to be aware of your culture and others are essential skills in the understanding a different culture. It is essential to explore another culture as an observer, as an anthropologist on his or her first search job. Thank you very much for your attention. I apologize twice for the noise, but I don't get a chance to make the video at home, and I have to do it here at work. Thank you very much, teacher.